Welcome to CathyDSlaught's SRC4u software demonstration Zoom call for September 5th, 2022. We're here on Cathy's website, CathyDSlaght.com, and to access the Zoom call, which again is a demonstration of the SRC4u software, you can look for this Zoom banner. She has it Mondays and on Thursdays starting at 10:30 sharp. You can click here. It'll take you right over to the Zoom call. Now, during the demonstration, she'll have her daily energy clearing group in as the demonstration group. You can join here if you so desire. If you'd like to know Cathy's latest tweets, she's right here on Twitter. You can just scan through all her blog posts. If you would like more information on the SRC4u software, you can click here or contact Cathy directly, and you can purchase the software through her, or you can demo the software. A great complement to the SRC4u software is called the Shift Pin. If you would like more information, click here, or again, when you're speaking with Cathy, ask her about the Shift Pin. I'm going to click through on the Zoom call. It will be loud, so you may want to lower the volume on your speakers. One moment, please.
So it is 10:30. Happy Labor Day, everybody. And look what we've got. We've got a very impressive toolbar here. And Kevin, are you up to going over some of this with us?
Sure.
Let me show you this startup scan. I went ahead and did scan because that, for the sake of time, I added over the weekend a bunch of field generators to our work because it was a high priority. You want to just walk me through it, Kevin, while we're...
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Click on VN.
Okay.
All right. And you can see here there's three different tabs. If you click on Set Defaults Info. All right. And this is set to medium. So it's only 2 megabytes per minute of recording, so that's hardly anything. And so if you want to change it to something for music, you would use the very high resolution at 4 megabytes per second, or just simple voice 1 megabyte, but I use the medium. So I do 2 minutes, and then set or save as default. Okay, default set. Now click on recording. And here you can enter a name of a new client that you're going to record their voice, or you can use the drop down. I don't know whose names are in your drop down, so just type in a name in there. Just type in a name.
Okay.
Okay. And now we're going to have Fred speak to what he wants the software to focus on. So when you click start, say what you want to focus on, and when you're done, click stop. I'll say, so now we recorded okay, so now click on start. Did you hear it say okay? All right, so now that's done. So you can close that out. With the X at the top right?
Oh, just at the top, okay.
Sure. Now open a new premium. And select load saved session.
Okay, so we do that. We don't, okay. So is the voice technology always going to be used with the save session?
No, it could be used for anything, but this is a simple way of doing it.
Okay. All right.
So let's just do address stress bone integrity. Double click on that RTF. Address stress bone integrity.
I'm not seeing it in mine.
I see it.
Do you? Okay, maybe.
Address stress bone integrity.
There we go.
Okay. Now drop in or type in the name Fred. And hit your enter button. All right. I do at this point, I like to insert the voice at this point. So right-click on the background, and a menu shows up. And then drop down to Insert Voice Note. And it will show you what's been recorded. So there's Fred. So click on Fred. And it adds it. Now optimize. Improve these values. And evidently Fred really likes this. Okay. And wonder click. Yes. And there's your session.
And you could read affirmations. You could do any number of things, couldn't you?
Yes, you could. It's
I love
amazing. Different things. So I sent in the chat, I sent a link to Ralph's introduction that he made last month that covers this. So it shows different things. And we'll learn more things as Grandmaster David tells us what it can be used for.
Oh, yeah.
But it does add a new dimension, is the words. It adds another dimension to the sessions.
Love it, love it, love it. Anything else we need to get updated on while we're here?
The scheduler now has 12 slots.
Okay.
Instead of 10. So you can use up to 12
Okay.
there instead of just 10.
That's a wonderful improvement.
Yep.
Anything else?
And then there's some detail in the background Pro Tools that he's done some refinement on. You won't see any change, but it's more robust for us. And then Life Coach. Life Coach now has a drop-down name menu. So you can use your drop-down.
Okay, awesome.
And run sessions,
All right, that's wonderful.
So that's it.
Okay, thank you. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you. Good things. So, I don't know who Fred is, but we'll let him run since there's no accidents. And we are just finishing up in reference to this. I had just a couple more to add. Where are we? Command break all contract. Well, while that's dowsing up, let me show you on the field generator what we're asking. Connect to divine source. These are all high priority. But what's interesting, and this has been happening, and I've been working on individuals along the same period of time, this antidotes to the dark plan is 100% benefit. It's very interesting how often that comes up. And now, Kevin, tell me, is this too many? Should I be doing a separate?
No, that's fine.
Okay, all right, good. This is in the state of servitude of the human race. These are all, and then this was kind of funny. You know, I go crazy with this putting stuff in the SRC, and some time ago I found this talisman, and I'll be doggone, people often want the image of this supposed lucky talisman, so it's in there. We're going to take 3 hours. Let's go ahead now see. And as you know, this wealth or prosperity, wealth is just a small part. We've got health, we've got joy, wisdom, that kind of thing. So with that, oh, wait a minute, not quite ready. few other things. Here is a switch word that resonates very highly for us to work with. This is, remember when we had together? Well, this is a string of them. Together, divine, find, count, be, charm. And this is to have extraordinary accomplishment and build a fortune and make a fortune and to have good health all in one. So what could it hurt? You might want to consider just saying this once in a while.
What is that for, Kat?
This is for our group. These are the switch words.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. But
So
the one you just showed, what was that for?
let me read it again. It is for to have extraordinary accomplishment and build a fortune and make a fortune and to have good health all in one. And this is a string of words. Together, divine, find, count, be, and charm.
Yeah, okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, I have one too. That for as far as money goes. You want to hear it real quick?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, it goes. Come now, divine.
Okay.
Now. Somehow, 100%.
Okay. Count now, divine. Now. And what was the rest?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Come now, divine. Now. Somehow, 100%.
Okay, thank you. And then again, we resonated with having our scan to continue. We did not resonate any longer with having the 10 stress city scan. We don't want to do that this month for some reason. You can do it on your own if you choose. Okay, we've got our residents we want to include today. Let's do that. And then we wanted this daily proclamation. This is, I am magnificent. I'm an expression of creative love. I am creation on all levels of consciousness. I am a reflection of each one I meet this day. And we did not want this month the primary situation scan, so I'm leaving that out. And we're just going to focus on this one. Put that right in there. And we do have an image we'll be adding when it comes up in the resonance of the 22 names of God. It did not come up for us today. But let's go ahead now and optimize. Okay, so we're still accepting, but a little bit lower. We're not sure what's happening here. Now this is something also that we resonate with that we're going to install with Yes Therapy. Okay, that one went up. Transmute all present, future, and present contracts of prosperity, thoughts, emotions, belief systems, and any erroneous thoughts, actions, or deeds that limit financial prosperity and abundance on any dimension and any level in all time and space, past, present, or future, known or unknown to me. So we're going to install that. See that? So anyway, that gives you an idea. And then here's, let me see now if this will work. All right, it went up a little bit. Can you see that? These are some of the things that we requested out of this list.
A little bit better, yeah.
Good. We again wanted this dementia, brain health, and I was kind of kidding with people before we got started. There's actually a code for digital dementia, that we're just looking at too much digital information. So it didn't come up for us as far as our scan, but it's thought-provoking. This order also, and I know for me that's going to be significant. I want to focus on that personally. So anyway, these are the things we've got in here that we're working on. And so if we go in, I think I can't remember now.
All this is going on for us right now.
It will be once we get it started. I want to see now.
Understand.
It sure will. Okay, so we're going to take the good old wonder click, and it never hurts to focus first. Hold a thought. And feeling away resistance. And then I like to go ahead and just check, because it seems to be such a benefit to double check these meridians when they come up. So, okay, well, we have to stop it. Oh. Well, you can see again, this is extremely subtle. We go down to 14, make it a little bigger. Just a little information, very subtle. People that, when I work with people on a one-on-one, they really connect with this stuff. It kind of blows them away. The theory, though, is for me anyway, that it only comes up when you're ready to clear it. We all have a little of this stuff. Look at this down here, scatter, doing too much, need a little motivation. This is all coming from information contained in the liver meridian. Feelings of low self-esteem color every decision and action. We want to look at the top one too. Open, healthy optimism and enthusiasm of the younger years, so on and so forth. So you can see that, I think. Let's just go ahead and There's a tooth too, but it's not under 1,000. Come on, get up here. Geesh. Well, it's sure not wanting to do that. Try one more time. Maybe I meant to do them one at a time. I don't know. Well, I guess we're at the end of our Zoom call then. Let me just read you what we're saying when it comes down to it got right to the point. We did our top 20 levels, and then it gets right to the point with our top stress. The top stress, as far as options selected, is blood pressure, so we'll be doing some work on that during the day. The reproductive glands, the lungs. We only wanted the one meridian scan, which was liver. Defensive action, omnipotence, which is interesting. Emotion, gloomy. There's that blood pressure thing again, so we're going to have to look at that today during the day. Words to ponder. The cruise liner Queen Elizabeth II moves only 6 inches for each gallon of diesel fuel that it burns. Okay, for whatever that's worth. Intense hopelessness. We'll do some work on that today, too, to clear that stress trouble. This is an interesting fear of death comes up. And actually, those of us that understand the quantum world know there is no death. But this blood pressure is a real big deal today. So I guess you can't see what's going to happen here, but I'm going to go into the Pro Tools and do significant work on that today for us.
Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
Yeah. This is going to
Thank you, Cathy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin, for all.
Thanks, Cathy. Have a great day.
This concludes the SRC4u Zoom call demonstration of the SRC4u software. Thank you for participating. We look forward to seeing you again. Till then, take care and be well.